First time I was here on Nowhere, you know what I did? Nothing. I didn't want to do this because I was worried I'd spend all our money and my team would be mad at me. But now, on New, you don't even have to go to New Game Plus. You can just select your chapters. So we're going back to the Collector's Emporium. I want to go in here because I want to see what's in here. Hello, friend.
If it's half as good as you say it is, it'll be worth the unit.
Just immediately buy a ticket and lose 5,000 fucking credits. Oh, yeah?
And please refrain from tapping on the exhibit's glass.
Oh my god, that's his mouth. I didn't know what I thought that was. Which way do I go in? Doors are just open to me automatically. Bro, I'm really in here. What is this?
Huh, interesting.
Bro, it's fucking Throg. Oh my god, he just has Throg captured. Throg, the frog of thunder. You might think this is the god of thunder transformed into a frog. It is actually a frog transformed into the god of thunder. One of several gods of thunder, to be precise. This tiny fellow packs quite a punch, matched only by its thunderous croak, captured after decimating an entire Badoon feat with one throw of its mighty hammer. Frognor. I selflessly bailed him out of prison and found him a permanent home here in my collection. If he tells you otherwise, do not listen, as Guardians are known for their devilish pranks. Bro, they really got my man Throg up in this fucking game, just trapped. Oh my goodness. All right, let's check this thing out. What is this? The HYDE formula. Occasionally, the Terran mind is capable of exceptional brilliance. Take Calvin Zabdo, for example. Though chemistry, Zabdo believed he could push the human body beyond its accepted limits and created this potent serum. Upon imbibement, am I dumb? His musculature rapidly expanded, enabling his brutish alter ego, Mr. Hyde, like Jacqueline Hyde, to hold his own against some of Earth's great champions. Zabo now wastes away in a Terran prison, but I wasn't going to let this serum go to waste as well. FIRELORD'S cosmic staff. Burning with the intensity of a solar flare at each end, the artifact channels the power cosmic and was originally wielded by a hot-headed herald of Galactus. Its former owner, FIRELORD, once scouted the galaxy for the world devourer's next meal. At some point, they must have had a falling out because I was able to procure this gorgeous implement of destruction for a low price of an entire planet. I would have gone as high as 3. Man, it'd be really cool if you could break some of this shit out, huh? Ooh, what is that? That looks familiar.
Fancy.
The Tiara of Narya. A mystical shape changer conceived to battle the great beast menacing her homelands. Rebranded as Snowbird, Narya fought alongside a team of superpowered Terrans named Alpha Flight. However, as a spiritual protector of her territory, she is unable to leave its borders. That is, without the device you see before you. I'm told its components were built from the very soil of Canada, which allows her to carry her home with her. Regrettably, she has not shown up to claim it, so it remains a part of my collection. I wonder why. A monster from Planet X. This one hurts. I used to be in possession of the galaxy's last floral colossi, aka Groot, the sole survivor of Planet X's destruction. The enormous planet creature called itself Groot. Often, during its escape, I was able to serve and retain a small piece of its wooden body. You may see a simple sprout, I see a potential to regrow my lost prize. Though, he may be far less precious with the original running loose. Wow, bro, that's part of Groot. Wonder if he has a stone in here.
No way.
The Rapture Amulet. Truly a strange fruit plucked from the Tree of Shadows in Null Space. The sheer fertility of raptors use these mysterious amulets to swap their biological bodies for cybernetic ones. With these sleek battle suits, the Raptors were gifted with rapid interstellar travel, extreme strength, resilience, regeneration, and destructive energy blast. I am told it will also tune you to the data song, a type of shared consciousness. I do not like to share, but the amulet remains safely on display. Wow. Wow. Who's fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan is this, bro?
Dude, no way.
Blade of Ichnor. Perhaps Blades of Ichnor is more appropriate descriptor, since this divine weapon can be divided or reconfigured into multiple lethal instruments due to its divine liquid metal core. Before I was able to procure them, they were wielded by an angel from heaven? Or was she an Asgardian? Queen of Hell? One thing is clear. Aldir Odin's daughter, Aldrif Odin's daughter, Angela for short, used the blades of ICHOR, am I saying that right? To sever countless limbs from sinners and heathens across the galaxy. She would not hesitate to claim my own limbs, should she and her weapon be reunited. I don't know why I couldn't read there for a split second. Is that Doctor Strange gloves?
I don't get it.
Ooh, oh! The Mandarin's rings, I didn't see them on there. Mandarin's rings, 10 potent weapons, one for each finger. Crafted from gems that once belonged to the mighty Makalon dragon race. It is said that each contains the soul of a legendary warrior and each has unique power. The real fun comes in combinations, darkness and extreme cold, or fire and blinding light, perhaps a lightning-filled vortex. Disintegrate a foe while controlling their mind. Blow them up and then put them back together. The Mandarin was not eager to part with these rings, but my hired help was able to take them off his hands. Holy shit.
Fancy.
The Cosmic Cube. What if you could wish for anything? This Cosmic Cube would bend reality itself to make it so. It is perhaps the most important part of my collection, as I have used it to secure each of my artifacts in protective pocket realities. You may look, but you have no hope of ever touching. I will not wish more from it because it whispers to me with the voices of past owners, including one of a particular infernal temperament. I am content to admire from afar. What if the game let you break into this and just take something? I'll look at this after I look at this. Is that a pocket puzzle? What is this?
Dude, no way.
Eye of the Watcher. This oversized orb is the plucked eye of a Watcher, one of the universe's oldest and most powerful races. Their decision to intervene on behalf of less advanced worlds once resulted in great catastrophe, so they have taken a permanent vow not to meddle in our affairs. Apparently, somebody meddled in theirs, presumably to harness the Watcher's incomprehensible powers. It is safe for now in my collection, content to return your curious gaze. Does it see you back? I wonder. This is like a mini throne. This could be a lot of different things. This is big, though.
Huh, interesting.
KANG'S time chair. Everything about this chair, the man who sat in it, soaked in temporal anomaly. Don't worry, I've had it thoroughly clean. Constructed by a scientist from a far future, this magnificent device allowed him to build a violent legacy stretching backwards and forwards across time, calling himself Kang the Conqueror. This time stream manipulation united thousands of alternate Kangs who created warring councils of Kang. I was able to procure this device after two Kangs killed one another. Finders keepers. Obviously, it's shrunk down, right? Or am I dumb? Is that Vishanti or the Darkhold?
No way.
I was wrong on both of them.
That.
Cagliostro's book, Libro de Cagliostro, rolls right off the tongue, but beware not to speak the forbidden words with the least you summon extraplanar friends. This legendary spell book is a trove of miracle magic, unspeakable curses, and unthinkable peril. Mine is more than just a copy, spawned directly from the original in some weird self-preservation ritual. You could say that I safeguard the backup copy should the original ever tear a hole in the reality itself and wink out of existence. I think I'm going to go to the end of this. I don't want to look at anything else because I don't want to see it before I look at it, you know? All right. Oh, bro, these look fire on this end. Is that
Oh, cool.
Richard Rider's Nova helmet? Wow, this explains why we haven't seen Richard Rider. I mean, they said some other stuff too. Richard Rider, leader of the Galactic War Resistance and hero of countless races. The man so embodies Nova Corps that he rebuilt it from its ashes and chose Nova as his own moniker. Typically, I do not associate with law enforcement, but this relic was donated by Rider himself just prior to his disappearance. You see before you is the original helmet, which was a direct connection to Xandarian Worldmine. Rider claimed he upgraded to a new helmet in his own Nova Force reactor to make the Worldmine shut up. I think he enjoyed the idea of them babbling away in some stupid museum. Delightful.
Kinda neat.
The ultimate nullifier. Ah, yes. The most destructive weapon in the entire universe, and I have it. On loan from Galactus. In the hands of an immensely powerful being with an exceptional mind like Galactus, the Nullifier could detonate entire solar systems, even timelines, perhaps even reality itself. I have been entrusted with this temporal safekeeping, though I hope the World Devourer will forget he left it with me. If I were to ever attempt to use it, he would instantly summon it back to himself, so feel free to admire the potential end of life as we know it while still in my possession. Bro, that's crazy. Whose sword is this? Oh, it's broken too.
Dude, no way.
I was gonna say Heimdall, no bullshit. HOFUND, Sword of Heimdall. Mastercrafted by the dwarves of Nidavellir, this Odin-blessed sword was gifted to his gatekeeper, Heimdall. Any god-wielded weapon is a centerpiece of one's collection, but HOFUND possesses numerous magical talents, including the ability to open the Rainbow Bifrost Bridge to any of the 9 realms. A shame it is not in mint condition, but if you look closely, you may be able to spot the hate-filled bloodstains of Mangog on its broken blade. I see it.
No way.
Superhuman Registration Act. Many of the visitors pass right by this simple document, but if you have a keen eye, it is actually a prophecy transcribed and tranced by the frothing monks of Seknar 5. One should take it as a warning, since their prophecies are rarely wrong. This one speaks of a world where those gifted with powers fight amongst themselves, divided in a bloody civil war that will risk the destruction of everything they swore to protect. You may wish such a thing does not come to pass, but its value is increased exponentially if it does. I cheer for this civil war. This is literally them revealing themselves to the public, right? So why do they have that? And why are they talking about monks and shit?
Kinda neat.
YAKA Arrow, a rare Centaurian weapon added to my collection with the rest of the Ravager, Pirate Lord, Yondu. Oh, it's Yondu's. These deadly arrows can be propelled and directed to tear through enemy forces with specific whistle pitches from its wielder. Their opponent now know to aim for the mouth or face swift destruction with these nasty little things. It is unknown whether races outside of this Centauri can command such a device, but feel free to whistle at it and see what happens. I assure you all are safe within these walls. Bro, that's so cool. 3D glasses.
Oh, cool.
Cosmic glasses. If you see a relic before you, you're in luck. Occasionally a pair of lenses manifest. Eyewear that belongs to a powerful cosmic entity seeming capable of being anywhere in the galaxy at any given time. He has appeared throughout history in multiple worlds, and I suspect he will continue to do so throughout the future as well. Though we do not know his motives, many believe this mysterious being has had a profound impact on our galaxy. Excelsior. It's Stan Lee's glasses. Bro, it's Stan's glasses. Rest in peace, King. That's so cool. That's really fucking cool. Oh. Oh, what's missing? I saw that other thing. Hold on. Brood Queen.
That's not good.
That's not good. You see before you the deadliest of specimens taken from the brood world, an infant queen embryo extracted from her unfortunate host. Within that armored skull lies a fully developed predatory brain, eager to conquer us, as all and use our bodies as breeding grounds for her parasitic spawn. I assure you she is heavily sedated and quite harmless now, but please do not tap on the glass.
Interesting.
They kept them separated. Frognir. It's easy to underestimate the raw power of this relic due to its minuscule size. Frognir, I don't know how to say it properly, is said to be an unintentional gift from the Asgardian god of thunder, or rather his goat, whose errant hoof strike chipped off a tiny piece of Thor's own hammer. Although I'd rather have the full-size Mjolnir in my collection, Frognir did grant its bare powers identical to Thor itself. It is also ridiculously adorable. Even with HYDE's formula, I cannot lift it, because you are not worthy. Bro, they really have my man just in there. All of these are great. I think my favorite's probably the first one. Okay, so it doesn't lock you out if you relook at it. But anyways, I think the best thing in here is definitely Frognir. Like, I don't think anything's going to touch it, like, at all. Like, I just think it's perfect. If I could just... I do think they put the best suit in the game for after you kind of beat everything and unlocked it. But yeah, I mean, that's perfection. Lighting could be a little better, but regardless, this is the best thing in here in my opinion. I do think some of the Raptor suits and his little things cool. Kang's chair. It just brings up a lot more questions for this universe, and if it is directly to tie it into the Marvel's Avengers, but pretty solid though, no, right? Hell yeah, Frognir! Or, Frognir. Florg. I'm still thinking of his hammer. Fucking... Throg, there we go. I said Throg. Yeah, Throg is by far the best. All right. All right. All right, that's all I got.